All right, we're on? We're on. All right, ready? Look where I am. This is a little surprise because I'm really not here. I'll be here in a couple days, but look how lovely this is here. So this was a process to get here, and I don't mean physical. It was a lot of work to get here, to really just be here. You know, I arrived in the dark, and this place has revealed itself as the sun has come up. There's so much going on in my head. Real fast, the first time I went to Athens many years ago, the first time I went to Greece many years ago, I went to Athens first. Anyway, with all the knowledge that I know, I had all the same experiences of not liking it, not knowing while I was there, forgetting about all of this. I can't tell you. I'm so happy to be here right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look where I am. I'm here. I'm waiting for my first island that I can unpack. Everything's back here, right? Skiathos to Skopelos. I'll be back here just for one night. I've watched this entire port come to life. I got here way too early, but it's been okay. But the truth is I'm ready to be somewhere for 4 or 5 days. Unpack, be there, be there. So the trick to traveling alone is you have to stay organized. Here is my folder, my script, and inside, as I made plans or confirmations, everything's listed by day. The flight, then what comes next, the ferry ride. All right, I got this. All monies are right here. Then we turn over part 2 of the trip. This is a ferry ticket for when I come back here. So since they gave it to me, that goes in its own spot, right? And then each page walks you through what happens on that specific day. Confirmations, la 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 la. Anyway, that is the script that I'm following. Very organized. All right, let's go to my destination. You know, none of this was really my destination. You just put your luggage here. That's a $3,200 camera. Thank you. You know, last year I had some friends and people exit from my life, whatever reason. And instead of being without, and instead of being compromised, you know, I put together a trip. I decided to go to the Greek islands alone. My first time plotting and planning and being 100% accountable for myself, which is what happens when you travel alone. That's why I got up early and went to the airport and took a plane that took me to Montreal, where I sat for 6 hours. I took another plane that took me to Athens. I stayed the night. I got up at 2 in the morning. I took a plane that took me to an island that I could get to a boat that I could get here.
Okay.
Hi, very good. Very exciting out here. Here we go. We need a cab, a vegetable truck, something. And as I experienced last year, I kept feeling like it was this once-in-a-lifetime moment. And eventually I realized it didn't have to be. You know, this year is that accomplishment. I promised myself that it wasn't a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was my new tradition. That's what this year is. When I say it was an accomplishment to get here, oh, I know I wasn't flying the plane. But it's a promise kept to myself. A promise kept way beyond just a pin on a map, more meaningful than a postcard. That this place is a feeling. It's a feeling. You know, the further you get away from it, it starts to seem like just a place. Promise kept to myself. Yeah, to exchange prints. Right, to exchange prints. Like I left my footprint on the island, but the island left its print on me. Look where I am. I know. You know what? Again, I said this before. Let's stress this. This isn't just a place, it's a feeling. And I forgot that feeling. I knew I was coming back to the place, but I forgot I was gonna feel like this. So, let's watch this.